Well, good early morning to you. Welcome back for your fuzzy fix, as someone called it. Should be good. It's Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Yes, technically Thursday morning, but this is my Wednesday Williams shave since I have to go to work today. We've already worked this out. So, do you have your Williams mug yet? Huh? No? Well, I would question your dedication. But anyway, it is Williams Wednesday, so here we go. We've got the modern Williams that we're still trying to finish this cake up. It takes forever once you get to the bottom, seems like. And to help in that endeavor today, we have the JR 176 with the Omega knot on it. That ought to help get rid of some of the soap. Our hands off. We're going to use some boosters today from Canada. This is Oriental Spice. I don't use this stuff enough, but I've got a bottle of this and a bottle of their blue, what do they call the blue? The Polar Ice with a little bit of menthol in it that I should probably use more. It's a nice lighter scent, but it's good. And today's razor. I got to looking around this pile of junk I keep in the bathroom, and I noticed that I haven't used the Hussey lately, the Schick H. I think they call it the fashion razor. It was marketed, you know, kind of towards the ladies and everything, but it is actually one fine shaving razor. I've got a twin blade in there, Persona Injector 2, actually, a vintage blade that a buddy of mine sent me some of here a while back. And I've used two out of there. I've got one in the H and one in a Schick that I have. And I've noticed I haven't used it in a while either. So anyway, there you go. That's what we're going to do today. That's the plan anyway. Let's see how it works out. Well, I was offline all day yesterday. I'll have to catch up on stuff today. But some of the folks up north and in Canada and things like that are still dealing with snowstorms. And it's been a little bit cool here, down in the 40s. That's decently cool in Louisiana down here. So we'll see what today is going to bring. It'll be up 70s or so, lower 70s, upper 60s, I imagine. Pretty nice weather for working outside. I'm the day shift rover today. Which means I get to ride the cart all day and look like I'm doing something occasionally. I'm good at giving the illusion I care. So the Williams is doing this normal thing in here. No hoodoo, no voodoo. Don't gotta bloom it. Don't gotta beat it like a rented mule. You just kind of lather it, which is pretty nice. I think when I finish the cake that's in here, I'm gonna put a cake of the older stuff. I really like this. This is a heart, by the way. It's a plastic mug that looks wood, and it's heart, H-A-R-T. I'm not even sure if they're still making them, but it's one of those things that someone gave me over the years that I've kept and used, and it's always had Williams in it. And I've had it probably, I don't know, 6, 7 years. Like 6 years anyway. But I think when I finish up this cake of modern Williams in it, or get it down enough that I'm through using it and I dump it out, I'll put a cake of some older stuff. So as usual, the Omega knot here. I think it's an Omega 98 knot, and a JR returned the handle for it. But as usual, it does a wonderful job with the Williams here. Alright, little sip of go juice here. We're ready to go. It's got little ridges on the side there that kind of make it easier to hold on to. It looks like it would be really hard to find a good angle with it, but it's really not. And with a twin blade, with a single blade, it gives a good shave. With a twin blade, it's just awesome. Chin there. We'll come back under here. Oh, it feels good this morning. See if we go right here. As you'll notice, it's not even hard to get around that big old chin. All right, nice first pass. There we go. He's dressed up here. If you haven't got an H and you like Schick razors, injector razors, I highly recommend adding one to the rotation. They're just pretty. They really are, with the gold colored top on them and everything. And they make a really fun little, I don't use mine as a travel razor, but I could see where people would really like them as a travel razor. Really compact. They've got a little weight to them. They ride good. And they shave really, really well, especially with a twin blade. Twin blades are a little expensive these days, but if you get a hold of some, they shave really good, and they last. These, I don't know how many shaves I get out of an injector blade. I never keep up with it. I use until they get dull, but it's more than a couple. I think probably the injector blades are the longer lasting of the blades. Nice, big, long throat set. All right, nice. Get us an angle across here. We'll come back on this side and get us an angle across here. All right. It wasn't so hard, was it? Get this all rinsed off and see what we got. Well, something I'm curious about. A couple of people that normally make comments. And if you don't normally make a comment, jump in and make a comment on this one for me. The washcloths and hand towels and things that you use with your shaving routine. Do you prefer white? Do you have a favorite barber towel or something like that that you'd use? Me, I go down to Walmart. I hate Walmart with a passion, but you know, I can't seem to stay out of the place. And they have these white hand towels for like 97 cents. And the white washcloths are like 47 cents. And they're not too heavy, but they do a good job with the, especially with the shaving stuff. And I keep several of them in rotation. And when they start getting a little dingy looking, which will happen, even if I use bleach, but still, when they start getting a little dingy looking, I put them in as either kitchen rags or put them into different vehicles to have rags, and I go and spend 97 cents to replace them. Works really well for me. So I'm just curious as to what some of y'all do. Now about the witch hazel pass here. I had an example the other day that is a perfect example of why I use the witch hazel on my cleanup pass. I had a shave and I don't remember what I used, although it was something that I use all the time, but for some reason when I got through with the second pass, it just did not feel like a normal shave. It just wasn't up to snuff. And I don't know why. Everything went good, a lot of it was good, newer blade, whatever. Flashed on some witch hazel, did the touch-up pass, and life was good again. Sun came out, angels were shining, all that kind of good stuff. So that's why I like the witch hazel. You can feel where you've missed. You can see. You know, it's not everything, not all covered up with lather, which some people, nothing wrong with it being covered up with lather actually, but, it's just got a good skin feel. And some people say they think it helps their whiskers stand up a little bit better if there was some left to be cut. I don't know about that, but I could be okay with that explanation. But however it goes, I like my witch hazel on my touch-up pass. I've seen people that use oil. I don't like shave oil. I just splashed boosters all over me because I was sitting there running when I squeezed the bottle, running my mouth when I squeezed the bottle. But some people like shave oil for the final pass. I don't like an oil. I've never seen any benefit of the oils, and they just bother me on my skin, so I don't use them. But anyway, so there we go. Williams Wednesday with the Schick H Fashion Razor, and lovingly known as the Hussy. Yeah, it's good stuff. A nice big bore brush. Remember, Williams loves a big old bore. So as much as I like my synthetics, they're not going to replace my bore brushes. And there we go. A little of Canadian goodness, eh? I was told to sound Canadian, put eh at the middle of everything. So eh, there we go. Whatever. Doesn't work with a southern accent. But anyhow, y'all have a good day. I'm going to go out and try not to work too hard. You do the same. Happy shaves. And, one more time. I question your dedication if you don't have a Williams mug. I'm just saying. Y'all have a good day. Happy shaves.